Hello traders, how you guys doing today? For the ones that don't know me, my name is Fidel. I'm from California. I'm from the Central Valley to be exact, and I'm a day trader. I'm a momentum trader to be exactly. That's my strategy, what I focus on the most. But today, you guys, I'm going to talk about how to read a chart. I have noticed a lot of people in the groups are not aware, especially amateurs, of how to read a chart and try to understand what the chart is trying to tell you, try to make sense, and try to use it for your benefit. Okay, so as you can see this picture, I'm going to start from the top left all the way down, and this is what I use. This is the indicators that I use to help me identify potential in the stock that I'm looking at, and this is the indicators that help me basically, help me decide when to get in, when to get out. Basically, it tells me everything. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so look, I'm about to use HMNY as an example. Okay, you guys? HMNY, you guys. Okay, so look, you guys, as you guys could see in the picture, alright? Give me a second. Let me grab this real fast. As you guys can see in the picture right here, okay, from the top left, as you can see, it says HMNY. It tells you the price, which is 20.50 cents. Okay, then it tells you at the bottom the 5-day chart. It tells you the date from the 5-day chart, for example, October 6th to October 12th, and it tells you how much it has moved, which has been 37.81%. equals out to $5.60. Below it, you see the SMA 10, that little purple square. Okay, that little purple square, if we could move down to the chart, you see that little purple line. A lot of people call it different things, BWAG, whatever, but me, that little purple line helps me indicate if it's gonna go above or it's staying below. But the goal for me is the candles, the red and green candles, but basically the candles themselves stay above this purple line. You see what I'm saying? It's like the support and the resistance. You want it to stay above that purple line. If it stays above that purple line, we are doing great. Now, if it drops below that purple line, we're not doing so well. So that's what the purple line means to me. Alright, now below that one, as you can see, that little green SMA 30, that one, as you can see, the 5-day chart, you see that little green line. Okay, for me, I want that purple line to stay above the green line all the time. If that purple line stays above that green line, that means wherever it's going on, it's gonna keep trending up. Now, for example, if that little purple line drops below the green line, it means the stock is going to stop dropping. It's going to start going down. It's going to stop dropping percentage, dropping price. Okay? So that's what the little green dot and purple little dot, little squares, wherever you want to call them, mean to me. Okay? Now, if you can move below that, as you can see, the volume, okay? The volume right there, I have it at SMA 10, and basically, as you can see, if you can look closely, you see that little line. It's basically, it tells me the amount of volume, amount of movement. You see them, the momentum, and the little green and red little candles down there, as you can see how they spike up and some are higher than others. It's basically the volume of people buying in or people buying out. All right, you guys. All right. Now, if we can go below that, where it says that MACD, then I have 26,12, you guys. Then below it, it has that MACD, that little red box. That little red box, you guys, to me is very important. As you guys could see, I'm about to move in to the as you guys could see, I'm about to move into the 1-day chart. Okay, and as you can see in the 1-day chart, that little square, the little red square, MACD, what it means to me is that when the little red line, you can see that red line in that column trending up or down, when the little red line is above the blue dark line, that means that it's trending up and it's gonna keep trending up. Okay, now if we go back to the left side, you see how it says signal? When the little red line breaks below that dark blue line, it means it's gonna start trending down. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I look at. Okay, I want to make sure that when I get in, it's above it, it's above the blue line, or it's about to break or just broke the blue line. Okay, and if you guys could see closer, you see those tiny little triangles down there as well. Those little triangles, the red ones indicates that it's gonna start trending down, and the green ones indicate that it's gonna start trending up. And as you guys could see, look, it's having a battle. You know, it's doing its best to maintain itself up, to keep right above the blue line. And as you can see that when it drops below the blue line, it starts to trend down. Then it gives you that little red triangle telling you that it's going to start trending down. And it's telling you that it's overbought, oversold, and it's going to start trending down. Basically, people are selling it. You see what I'm saying? And with the little green triangle next to it, those triangles indicate that it's a buying signal. It's a perfect time for you to buy. You see what I'm saying? And as you can see right here, see how it hits red triangle, green triangle, and as you can see, when it hits the red triangle, it drops below the blue line, and when it hits the green triangle, it goes above the blue line, basically the red line. You see what I'm saying? And as you can see, it tells you what's going on. You see, that tells you the volume. It tells you the movement. It tells you how much it's going up, how much is it going down. And as you can see, how it trends down is because that blue line is taking it down. It's taking it, and that red line could not break above it. You see what I'm saying? So if it cannot break above it, it's going to keep taking it down. For it to break above it, it needs more buyers. It needs more volume. If it breaks it, and everything keeps going right, it's going to stay above that blue line. Okay, you guys? So let's move on to the bottom one now, you guys. Alright? The one that says divergence. Alright? That one basically, you guys, it tells you, again, the movement of what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Alright? And the RSI 14, you guys, is basically tells you when it's being oversold. Okay? And basically identifies when it's a cheap time to buy it and when it's an expensive time to buy it. You see what I'm saying? Because as the ticker, the stock fluctuates and it goes up and down, you know, it's cheaper. Then as it goes up, it becomes more expensive. So basically, it tells you when it's a cheap time to buy it and when it's expensive time to buy, you guys. All right. And as you guys could see, the first day chart, how you could tell that the blue line was above the red line, and as you could see, it was trending down, and as you could see, the candles were below the pink line. See, you could tell it was going down. You see what I'm saying? So that's what happened with HMNY. As you could tell, the 5-day chart, it was trending up. As you could see why it was trending up. Look at the chart, look at the lines that I'm trying to show you guys. And as you could see, the 1-day chart, that green line, you guys, you can only see that when it's a 5-day chart or plus. You see what I'm saying? Because it needs to build more history to let you know what's going on, you know, to let you know how high you have or how much gap do you have to be able to make some profit. Because if that pink line stays above the green line all the time, it's a good thing, because regardless of what's going on, it's going to keep trending up. Just make sure that purple line stays above the green line. Now, if the green line stays above the purple line, that means it's dropping, and it's going to keep dropping until it changes. Okay, some people like to call it crossing up, crossing down, crossing sideways, wherever it is. Okay, you guys. But basically, that's what it is, you guys. That's what I use to help me read my chart, to help me identify what's going on, and if it makes sense, and if I see that it's trending up, you know, I get in. If I see an opportunity it's going to start trending up, I get in. If I see that it's going to start trending down, because of the indicators that I have. I don't get in. I just watch it to see when there's a good opportunity. And if the opportunity doesn't present itself, I don't get in, you guys. I always do my best not to force a trade because I have came to learn forcing a trade will cost you money, you guys. And sometimes it's always good, me personally, to set a stopwatch, because if by any reason that you didn't do your homework to and dedicate what's going on in the chart, you get in yourself at the wrong time, then it starts dropping. At least you have a stop loss to take yourself out of that trade that wasn't good for you. Okay, you guys, if you guys have any comments, any questions, just let me know. Comment, give it a subscribe, give it a like, share with your friends or whoever you think that needs some advice to learn how to read a chart. And this chart that we're looking at, you guys, is through iPhone, through the Apple Store, and through Stockmaster. Alright, you guys, Stockmaster app. Alright? Alright, you guys. You guys have a good day, and we'll keep in touch. Alright, team? You guys have a good one. Bye-bye. Oh, and by the way, you guys, before I forget, make sure you guys join the group, okay? It's very important to join the group, alright? The group that I'm involved with, it's Watch to Trade, alright? And that group is doing very well, you guys. I post my watch list there every night, okay? Any updates, I post them there the pre-market time next morning, alright, you guys? So you guys could benefit. Any questions or whatever, you guys could contact me through the Watch to Trade Facebook app. Make sure you guys join the group, or to the Discord app, wherever works better for you guys, alright? But it's very important you guys join the group, because that's a community that you guys could learn from experienced traders like myself or amateurs, okay? So you guys could learn from both, you know. It's always good to learn from mistakes from a person, and it's always good to learn the good trades from a person. Alright, you guys take care. Bye-bye.